I'm going to teach you some day trading strategies that have over a 66% win rate. One for longs and one for shorts. It's very simple. We are going to be day trading Forex. You only need two indicators, Claustrix bias. We'll be using these two in confluence. Here's an example for a long position. First is you want to open your trading pair, in this case USD JPY, and you want to be on the 1 hour time frame. Next is you want to wait for price to start forming an uptrend. Uptrends are generally categorized as having higher highs and higher lows, as you can see here. Another neat trick that I use to identify uptrends is Claustrix strong level and the Claustrix key level. You want to see the Claustrix key level, this thin line here, cross above the Claustrix strong level, this thicker line here. That tells me that we are on an uptrend which is being formed right now. Now before we start looking for entries, we want to take a look at the Claustrix bias and make sure that it agrees with us. To look at the Claustrix bias, you want to see that the bars are above this 15 level here. Now that 15 level is on the Claustrix bias by default. So you can see categorized by this white upper line here for long strategies. The Claustrix bias is above the 15 level, so that tells us it's good to go. For entries, we want to see the price during an uptrend pulls back into what I call the interest zone. Now the interest zone is this area between the key level and the strong level, shaded blue here. Now you can see price dips further into our entry zone and we want to open a long position. So let's say we enter at long here. For stop loss, we place our stop loss just below this previous support level here. Now stop loss is a bit arbitrary. You can use whatever level you want. Just make sure that it's under the strong level and below our interest zone. For take profits, we set take profits to 1.2R. Now we are doing it this way so that we win a little bit more on each win than when we lose. And that helps us build profits in the long run. I'm also putting this take profit just below this high here so that it has a higher chance of winning. So as you can see, we enter the trade and our take profit is hit shortly after. I'll show you more examples of these strategies right now. As you can see on the second trade, we enter the trade because the price dips into our entry zone or the interest zone here. But you can also see that the bias is going against us as it's going under the 15 level. Now this is a good indicator that you should be exiting because swing or the trade is failing. And what you want to also take a look is if the bias turns pink, that should be indicator to us to get out, close this trade early, prevent more losses. But we'll see how this trade plays out. And you can see that the trade did hit our stop loss and the bias has now turned pink. So now we have suffered one loss. So after that loss, we had two more examples, one here and another here, where price enters into the blue zone or an interest zone. And you can see that both trades have won. And you can see also that the Claustrix bias is telling us that it is a good to go trade as bars are above the 15 level here. What happened here is that you traded this uptrend, this move here, perfectly with 4 trades, 4 opportunities with 1 loss and 3 wins. Now I can't fit 2 strategies, the one for the short and one for the long, on one YouTube video. So you have to watch the other strategy on the Money and Mirth YouTube channel if you're interested. And I implore you to take a look. I've been using this strategy myself and here are my results so far on 30 trades using 3 Forex pairs, going both long and short. I had 20 wins and 10 losses. So out of 30 trades, that's a 66% win rate. Now if you want to learn more on how you can get access to Claustrix and Claustrix bias, make sure to check out the links in the description or on the comments. Until next time.